I remember I wish I could interview successful people and check exactly how to prepare for the exam. I'm now sharing all the material that I compiled after passing the exam successfully. Let me introduce myself. I'm Paola, busy mother of two. I've been in Australia many years but haven't practiced medicine for more than 14 years. However, I was able to pass the exam in the first sit. It took a lot of time putting resources together, but it was very worth it. Now I want to completely share with you all the summaries that I gathered during my preparation, and I have recently updated them because they are serving many doctors, and you could be the next. They are in a beautiful learning platform which is very interactive, easy, and organized. You have resources and links saved on my Google Drive, where I have a lot of electronic books, and all the information is in one place at your fingertips with just one click. They are organized by subjects: gynecology and obstetrics, medicine and surgery, pediatrics and psychiatry, and they all cover the same structure. So we have the study plan with a list of cases, and you have access to download PDF files with a click, and they will automatically open in your device. You can use phone, computer, and even work offline 24/7. I have your recommended study plan with list of topics to review every day, and also have the list of cases that are most commonly appear in the exam, and like the summary of all the recalls that we use. So there's the AMC Clinical Handbook with a reference for each case on the page. If it's taken from Wenzel, from current notes, there's a reference for you to go and check exactly what the tasks were or kind of the expected answers. Downloadable links at the bottom, and also links on your right to open the files in a separate page. I also cover in different formats: video, audio, and a handout the critical errors that are listed in the handbook. You have probably heard it before. If you read a few times the clinical handbook of physical examination, you will be able to get everything you need for the exam. I have made all the information in that book accessible and organized in simple terms. The next section is all about short audios, mostly between 1 and 4 minutes, with different scenarios for history taking, physical examination relevant to the topic and subject that we are studying, taking into account some physical examination findings and requests for online format. There's also a section of all the differentials. So based on the presenting complaint, what could it possibly be? Next section is the counseling part. I have added different types, different scenarios for you to have a good range of ideas, and it's super convenient to listen to these audios whenever you go. The last and important section as well is all the summaries for the topic. There's a handout, there's a video, and you will be able to review over and over what is most important and what keeps coming on the exams. Those specific things that you need to know by heart. There's also links for external websites to check clinical guidelines, recommendations, some journals, and again, you open everything just with one click, and everything is in one place. Super organized, easy to find. There's also links to books. As I say, I have them on my Google Drive, and with a link you will be able to expand your knowledge as you need. And the same goes for pediatrics, with all the cases by week, critical errors, different audios for history, physical examination. There's the counseling bit, differentials. We come back to the summaries, recommended resources, books, and it follows the same for the other subjects: psychiatry and medicine and surgery. So really think about it. If you had all these, in total 177 lessons, which are not very time consuming, organized, and you can track what you have completed or not on your right side of the screen. You can also scroll down the menu on the left or simply move to the next lesson with the arrows before or after lesson. How different will be your preparation? How easy or how much clarity, organization could you have if you do this? So the same, all the structure follows the same for different subjects, so you don't get confused and you can easily find what you are looking for. Medicine and surgery is together, of course, is a huge subject. However, we know what is the common topics and what you need to be most familiar with. Examination, different audios, as I said, they are very short, very easy to review, and the more you practice is better. The same when you're learning a language, when you're learning a song, practice and repetition is the mother of skills. There's the guidelines, there's great websites I listed at the end for physical examination. We have the Kiki Medics, Tally O'Connor videos. There's also a great website that I love for summaries in PDF, which is super concise and to the point. And everything you can access just with your login. You could be thinking this is worth yes, $1,000, and I would agree. However, I want to make this accessible. And not only that, I want to give you my secret and what I think prepared me to success, which is the bonus that I'm gifting. So it's all about mindset, strategies, exercises to keep you on the motivation, confidence, positive state that you know that you can succeed and you will. So there's different videos that I recorded for you with lessons, and there's worksheets for you to complete. The more engaged you are in the content, the better, of course, you will feel, and more results, or at least more focus and less stress and overwhelm you will be while you prepare for the exam and when the exam is approaching. It's all about asking, being true to what you want, believing that you can, and being in the receiving mode, allowing things to come to you. So, is this something that sounds like you want to have it? Well, good news, it's not $1,000. It's a small investment of 227 US dollars. Doesn't matter where you live, you can access this and pay with your local currency. Safe platform, and even you have 7 days guarantee, money back. If you don't like it, you will get your money and no issues. But I know you will love it. People is loving it, and it's super easy. Doesn't matter how you study, how many hours, or what's your schedule, you will be able to fit this. Visit my website, www.paolaespinel.com/AMC full, and this is all that you get. Comprehensive compilation of resources, trusted sources, and there's all the study plan. You have downloadable PDFs, you have audios, you have handouts and slides, physical examination, history, counseling, and the best part that I think nobody else is doing and I can support you is the mindset. Don't delay it more. Let's get together and I'll see you at the other side.